Hi, my name is Jeff Mangin, and today we are going to talk about how to turn your boring days into great work days. So, pag-usapan natin ito, no? Because it's very important. Alam nyo naman that um, boring days or dull days can kill motivation and productivity. And of course, we know that, and that's why a lot of managers are doing something about it. And what usually managers do? Well, they hold back to back meetings with little room for creativity. Well, actually, the intention is back to back meetings with little room for boredom. Alam mo naman, pag one meeting after another meeting, may pakaramdam ka na parang productive ka. We are trying to make people feel that they are doing something. Yun nga lang, a lot of us must have attended a meeting where we are just there, no, listening to the presenters. I had experiences mga 3 months ago. I was involved in this organization, ano, as a consultant. At siyempre, observant lang ako doon. But I had experience to attend 5 meetings, almost the same people na umaattend sa meetings na yon. And yung mga meetings na nasa fourth meeting na, but yet they are still talking about the same thing. I think consultants like me and all the others out there were actually paid to just attend the meeting. But that's the point. If even if you get paid to attend a meeting, if they're just going to talk about the same things, it's still boring, it's still not productive, and there's nothing there that tells them, "Oh, I'm going to create something because of this." So back-to-back meetings may not always be a guarantee that everyone will become productive. Now, some tasks are given without the big picture. What's the task is all about, are all about, no? How this task can help them as employees. How can they be more productive? So, tasks are good. Kasi alam nyo, kapag hindi ka nagbigay ng task, may mga employees talaga na hindi nila alam ang gagawin sa maghapon. Kahit na sabihin mong mayroon kang project, ito yung dapat yung matapos. We have to give tasks. But we have to give tasks knowing, telling them ano yung big picture, bakit nila kailangan gawin yun. Now, same routines day in and day out, okay din yun. No? When you are giving routines, good decision yan. But there's something that you can do better. Yun. Yun yung gusto kong i-share sa inyo. Although good naman itong ginagawa nyo, yung mga back-to-back meetings. Good naman na nagbibigay ka ng task. Good din na may routine ka. There are some ways that you can do to make it better. Now, here are some. No? Number one, inject fun into routine tasks. Again, kaya natin ginagawa ang routine para ma-ensure na yung mga vital behaviors, mga best practices, mga dapat gawin every day, which seems to be routinary and dull, can be fun. No, meetings after meetings can be good. Actually, if you inject some fun, of course, napakalaga na pag gagawa ka ng meetings, dapat may purpose siya at very clear, di ba? But just sometimes just a 1 minute energizer or even an ongoing contest about something can help your people become more productive because one meeting should not be the same as the other and should not be the same as the next. Sa totoo lang, mas maganda nga kung hindi ka na magpa-meeting kung pare-pareho lang naman na pinag-uusapan o kung mas madali na dalhin mo na lang sa memo. 'Di ba? At ako gusto ko yung mga stand-up meetings. Yung mga 5 minute meeting or sometimes 2 minute meetings. But then again, if you have longer meetings and it's routinary, put some fun into it. Inject fun into your meetings. Next thing that you can do is to break the monotony with mini breaks. Alam mo, kahit na sabihin mong ang ganda-ganda ng work, ano, of course may mga mandatory breaks tayo each day. Pero sa karanasan ko, wala rin namang mawawala sa company nyo kapag meron pa kayong mini breaks. Ibig sabihin ba ng mini breaks ay magiging less productive sila? At first glance, yes. But people need to refresh themselves. 3 minute break, 5 minute break will actually work wonders for your organization. Try it. No? Pag nakita niyong hindi nag-work, gaano ba kahaba para malaman yung hindi nag-work? No? But then again, experiment on it. Do 5 minutes stretching or whatever it is that can actually help break the monotony of your day. And even if you are front facing with, front facing employees, front facing sa client nyo, no? You can still have many breaks. Ang napaka-importante na nag-refresh kayo. Ako, for example, one tool that I use is Pomodoro technique. But of course, yung Pomodoro masyadong madaming breaks yun. And yet, think about it. Kaya siya nag-work dahil kapag nag-break ka, nare-refresh ka. Diba? So try to break the monotony and share the vision of the organization. It's very important that employees understand the impact of their work for the organization. Kasi kung hindi nila naintindihan, parang nga lang ano ka, um, automatons. Nag-work ka lang pero hindi mo naintindihan kung anong ginagawa mo. We have to share the vision. We have to make them understand why we have to do what we do. And when you have that understanding, siyempre, tinatamad ka pa rin, feeling mo pa rin masakit yung katawan mo. Pero at least naintindihan mo kung bakit ka nag-work. Yun yung importante doon. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. Third, of course, encourage creativity in the workplace. Hindi naman lahat kasi ng skills, ng talino, nasa atin lang lahat. Now, if you encourage creativity at work, I tell you, it will help you tremendously. Bakit? Kasi everyone has this creative mind, no? Na once you tap that creative mind, people will be able to help you find solutions. Well, obviously, they can help you find the problems too, because that's what most people think about. But they can also help you find solutions. Ang paborito kong ginagawa to encourage creativity ay yung tinatawag na Crazy Eights. Crazy Eights, simple lang siya. I have a piece of paper, wala akong piece of paper dito. I have a piece of paper and then I divide the paper into eights and then I ask them one question. I give them a minute to answer that question by drawing it doon sa isang frame ng paper. So, bali, 8 frames yung papel. And for every answer, they will draw their answer in one frame of that paper. And Crazy 8 works. Now, there are so many tools to encourage creativity at work. You too can encourage creativity kasi talaga namang malikhain yung inyong mga tao. At tatandaan natin, when you do this, your team will thank you and you will see the results at once. Kasi nararamdaman nila na part sila ng organization. Hindi lang sila inuutusan, kundi namumuno din sila katulad mo. This is why we, managers and supervisors, have to find ways on how to turn dull days into great work days. You can do it. And you can do that, and we can all do it together. Ngayon, kung may mga concerns kayo at questions about how to do this, kontakin nyo lang ako. We can always talk about issues or on motivations inside the organization. And of course, when you want to do workshops on how to become motivational leaders or be a motivated leader, you can always schedule a discovery call. And yeah, let's just do a 15-minute meeting. And sometimes in that 15-minute meeting, we can already do a lot of things. And we can discover possible opportunities for all of us. See you.